All we want is what they have and what they are. That's what championship teams are about. They got to take on all comers.
So very early in this matchup, it was apparent that the Miami Heat were kind of overly focused on Jalen Brunson, basically cutting the head off the snake in the Knicks offense, and they took the gamble on the Knicks secondary scorers to make something happen. The Heat play a lot smaller with Bam Adebayo basically serving as a center at 6'8", and their power forward Nikolai right here standing at 6'10". He is the power forward in this situation. So you see where the breathing room is for Towns to eat in this game. And there's going to be plenty of barbecue chicken to go around. So right here, we're seeing an over focus on Brunson. Notice how Thomas Bryant drop back coverage. He's right on him. And look at the Heat's defense collapsing on Brunson. Everyone's focus is on Brunson. In this matchup, they were comfortable leaving the weak side shooter wide open to just kind of clog up the lane right here, as you can see. But again, with Thomas Bryant out there being only 6'10", barbecue chicken for Towns. Again, the Heat are playing extra small. As you can see here, Thomas Bryant, 6'10". He hedges on the pick and roll between Brunson and Towns. And now it's time for Towns to go to work. I mean, look at the Heat right here. They used to get away with this with the Knicks. Just overloading on Brunson and also playing small. Again, weak side shooter. They're comfortable and kind of leaving him open. But it's time for Towns to go to work right here. This game, in a way, is Towns' first game where he really stepped up as the guy who has the better matchup and who could take advantage and be that primary scorer. This type of assertiveness, we actually couldn't wait to see this from Towns. And at times, it gets questioned whether he has it or not. Now, Towns right here in transition. I like the idea. Once again, the Miami Heat playing small, punish them for playing that way. We used to never have a big man who can actually go downhill himself and just be that face-up scorer. And Towns is definitely asserting himself. He doesn't draw the foul, but I like the idea. Brunson and Towns pick and roll right here. Look at the coverage. Bam hedges. Just look at everyone overly focused. They're going to leave the weak side shooter open. Look at Tyler stunting in. Everyone's crowding up Brunson's attacking lanes right here. They're trying to cut off the head of the snake, but we're going to make them pay. Towns attacks the closeout. You see, Towns is just like Joel Embiid. Good face-up game, and they can go straight downhill. Now, Nikolai, he's going to be compromised because he's not a rim protector. Make Miami pay for playing with all those small players. This is something the Knicks didn't have the ability to utilize before. Bam would normally be just as physical on Julius Randle. They're almost the same size. But Towns, he's much bigger than Bam. Much bigger. And Bam only stands at 6'8". Now, alongside the bench unit, we're going to get some pick and roll action between Bridges and Towns. And look at the way they're guarding Bridges. See, they're collapsing on him. They're forcing the other Knicks players to make something happen. Look at Towns right here. And Bam is the low man right here, standing at 6'8" again. We're going to make him pay for playing small. See, on this closeout, Jimmy Butler, he can't handle Towns going downhill. Too small. And then look who's the rim protector. You got Bam standing at 6'8". See, now we can make him pay for playing like that. Before, that wasn't the case. So even though Bam Adebayo is one of the stronger power forwards in the league, Towns' mass and just his size is going to be an issue to deal with for Bam. And also, the fact that he has a nice face-up game and nice touch around the rim, hook shots like this is going to be an issue for Bam. Once again, 6'8", trying to get there. We've seen the size and strength be an issue in the fourth quarter for the Miami Heat, just playing too small. And Towns is putting in work. Miami playing small really hurt them at the end of this game. Look at Towns actually hold down Jimmy Butler right here. The Heat are playing way too small. 6'8", 6'10". The tallest defender right here, but Nikolai is not really a rim protector. He's not known for rebounding. He's a shooter, actually. And Towns just takes full advantage. And one. Let him know, Cat.